Hope everybody's okay. I say good evening. It's currently 1:23 in the morning when I'm filming this. Obviously, as my post-match reaction for the Tottenham v Burnley game. Look, I think obviously, welcome back to the Premier League. First and foremost, I mean, it was a rude awakening. It was never going to be an easy game, was it? Really. However, I don't think any of us, I say that, I think a couple of us expected to be beaten today and quite comfortably. But I think there's a lot of positives to take from today. I mean, the first 10 minutes, obviously, we were slow, we were sloppy. We could tell that, it's obviously it's not a new league for us, but it's a step up from the Championship, isn't it? And I think the first 10 minutes we really learned that the hard way. We were not all over the place, but not the Burnley that you want to be seeing week in and week out. Obviously, they get the early goal with Richarlison, and that puts a bit of a nail in the coffin. But I think after going 1-0 down, we played really well. We had moments, but just no real cutting edge. I think that we just need that. We need that that firepower. Someone's put the ball in the back of the net, and that really that really showed with, especially with the Anthony chance after going 1-0 down. We had obviously a really good opportunity to equalise, and Hannibal potentially could have taken the first time shot. However, it just didn't sit for Anthony, did it really, at the back post? And that would have been a fantastic leveler, and maybe then sneaked off and gained a bit of confidence, and then who knows what will happen. But it just didn't fall for him, to be fair. I thought Anthony played pretty well overall. Obviously that chance, and he did squander, but I think overall he was pretty good. I mean, he was the most fouled player, in the Burnley squad especially, and I think his first touch and his drive down the wing, proved to be a good asset for the team. I mean, he's obviously, not necessarily rejected by Bournemouth, but a lot of people said that when we signed him that we were making a bit of a mistake for the money we paid. But I think today he had a great game, and if we see a bit more of him, then not against the likes of Spurs, but a few more mid-table teams, I think he could do really well. Back onto the game though, obviously the stuff he got knocked out was at 2-0, and I think that obviously the game was done then. We weren't really going to find a way back into it, but look, it is what it is. It's just a harsh reminder, really, isn't it, of the Premier League? I mean, the quality that the teams that will punish you, it's incredible. Obviously, with Johnson making it 3-0, I think that all of us expected a relatively high result, but I don't think we expected a 3-0. Obviously, we're experimenting a bit with the new signings that are coming in, playing the 5 at the back, which obviously we didn't do last year. Going a bit more defensively. Obviously, starting Josh Lavrant today. When I saw him on the team sheet, at first I was a bit confused, but then realised obviously he's a very defensive-minded player. He's a big physical presence in the middle, but I think we really need to bed like Ogachukwuwu in, especially. Obviously, we need someone that can put the ball in the net. We can't be playing with Lyle Foster up front every week. I mean, we know he's not good enough to cut it in the Championship, never mind the Premier League. I thought Cullen had a really good game today, though. He really impressed me in the middle of the park. I know last time when we were in the Premier League, obviously Company didn't play him as much as he would have liked, but he wasn't trusted as much under Company. But obviously today showed that he really can step up in this league. He created the most chances for us in the game. I think he created around 5 chances, which for our team not for our team, but in the overall team, was the most creative player on the starting 11. So I think with him in the team, and then a more defensive player like Ugochukwu, then we've got a nice little mix there. And I think that the way we play today, I think we will beat some teams, we will turn some teams over. But today just wasn't our day. It's one of them. It was a very harsh reminder of what the Premier League can be. It's going to be an exciting season, especially if we play like that. But we just need someone that can put the ball in the back of the net, which potentially where Broja may come in. But it is what it is. But yeah, that's my post-match reaction, and hope you guys have a nice rest of your week.